Hello, I'm going to start this video by apologising. I have been so bad at uploading. I went on holiday for 2 weeks and I promised you guys videos, but I didn't have time to film them. And then last week I think I was working and then I just couldn't bothered. I got back and I even slept or something ridiculous. My holiday was amazing. I will post a video of, even if I just talk about some stuff I did and show you guys some photos, that will definitely be on my other channel. Also, I think next week will be my vlog of the Harry Potter midnight release, which I went to last Saturday. It was amazing. Yeah, I'm not going to give away too many spoilers, and I will not give you any spoilers for the book because that's not fair. Yeah, I think that's about it. I'm preparing for uni at the moment, so my room is a mess because I'm just working out what I'm taking and what I'm not. My mind is a mess because there's so much that I need to do. I said in my last video that I was doing a series called Top 5. I'm going to talk about my top 5 TV shows and my top 5 things that have been bought / given to me recently that I'm just kind of obsessed with. So first of all, do TV shows. So my first TV show, these are in no order, it's just as they come into my mind. So this one is my current favourite TV show. Oh my god, it's so good. I need to watch it again and play the game. It's The Walking Dead. If you haven't seen it, you need to watch it. It's only 6 seasons. I watched it in about 3 weeks. And the new series comes out in October. And oh my gosh, the trailer, oh my god, it just looks amazing. You guys just watch it if you haven't. Number 2, I've just finished this series. It's Under the Dome. I know it can be found on Amazon Prime, as can The Walking Dead. I hadn't even heard of it until I got Amazon Prime. It's based on the novel by Stephen King. So a town gets this dome. Have you seen the Simpsons movie? It's like the dome in that just comes down on to the town, but it's kind of more like a sphere than a dome. And the whole show takes place over about 3 or 4 weeks. All 3 series, and it was cancelled after the 3rd season, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm going to recommend that one. Number 3 is Hannibal, which I don't think it's on any Netflix, Amazon Prime, that kind of thing. So you'll need to get the DVDs or whatever. Really good. I've probably talked about Hannibal before, I can't remember. But it's just, the storyline itself is beautiful. The way the characters interact, the cinematography, the crimes, the murders, they're all terrifying. Yeah, it's really good. Hannibal, and it's got amazing music as well. Sherlock is number 4. This show, I watched the first episode when it aired, but I thought it was a one-off, so I didn't watch the rest of series 1. And then series 2 was on, and I was like, how did they get to a pool? When did this happen? But obviously I then watched it and I'm obsessed. I've got all the box sets. I have met Stephen Moffat, Mark Gatiss, Amanda Abington and Sue Virtue, and I've got a little signed poster on my wall. I've cosplayed Molly Hooper. Yeah, it's just a really great show. And number 5 is Orange is the New Black, which is on Netflix. Most people have watched this show. If you haven't watched this show, you probably know that it involves prison and lesbian sex. If that puts you off, don't let it, because it's not all about lesbian sex. It's really funny, it's emotional, it gives you an insight into the fact that people who are in prison, then their crime isn't their life, they have a life outside of that. It's a really good show, really funny, kind of light-hearted but also quite deep. So that is all the TV shows on my top 5 list. So now we're going to move on to items. Number 1 is my European pillow. I normally have just rectangular pillows, but I bought this, and you can see it's a square. And it's so squishy and cuddly, and I've got 3 pillowcases. This one I got from La Redoute online. I got one from Sea Salt because it was in the sale, and I made one. And it's just so squishy, and my cat loves it, and I'm just looking forward to taking it to uni as a cuddle or to sleep on, and it's just so cozy. Oh my god. Okay, number 2 is, I'm going to set my hair up for this. So this one was given to me by my boyfriend. He went to a folk festival and came back with this for me, and I've since bought 2 more in different colours. And they are flower crowns. I can't tell whether this is any good, looks any good right now. He bought me the yellow one, and I've got a red one and a blue and white one, which I bought on my holiday. And they're just so nice. Number 3 is this. It's called Musical Theatre, a Workbook by David Henson and Kenneth Pickering. And it was recommended to me by the head of musical theatre at the university that I'm going to, the University of Portsmouth, as a good thing to prepare me for going to study musical theatre at university. And the first section, it's kind of boring. It's just teaching you kind of how to warm up, what you need to do to make sure your voice is okay, like don't spend ages in air-conditioned rooms, don't drink loads of fizzy drinks, that kind of thing. And then my favourite section so far, I haven't done section 2 yet, I need to do it, but section 3, which works independently of the other 2 sections, it just gives you a history of musical theatre, and it's amazing to see like what shows influence each other and what influence shows, like wars, everything had an influence on what people found entertaining. So yeah, this book, if you've got the money and you're looking to go into musical theatre, or you're just interested in it, or want to improve your like mindset about it, I would definitely recommend this book. Number 4 is my light box. Now you may have seen this in the background of one of my videos, I can't remember which one, but I had it on my bookshelves behind me and it said subscribe on it and it was lit up. Because I've got it, there's no batteries in it at the moment, I normally plug it in. But yes, this lights up and then you can just see the letters. Unfortunately, the top row of mine is broken, so I can't put any letters on here at the moment until I can get my dad to fix it. But yeah, I just love it because I can put my name in lights, I'll take it to uni, I can remind myself to do something, or I can just be like, be happy today. So anything like that. Ooh! Except that happens when you don't use it properly. But yeah, you just slide the letters in and out. She said, it's normally really easy when you're doing it and you're not being like, here's what I made earlier. Number 5 is my passion planner. You may have heard of passion planners. If not, you need to look into them. I found them, I follow loads of book accounts on Instagram, and someone was posting like, and this is this week's plan, and I was like, this looks nice, and I followed the thing through the passion planner Instagram, and it's just amazing. I ordered one like that night. And because mine's an academic one, I couldn't use it until August, and I've spent like the whole of July like, please let me use it. But I decorated my front page with a picture of Totoro, and I decorated the sides with rainbows. You've got your yearly plan, and you've got your monthly. So it's just like a normal calendar, but it's a month. And then it's got personal projects that you need to do, and also work projects, and they've got top priority and normal priority. And then you turn over, and you've got your weekly plan. So this has got this week's focus. So I've got to get back into routine after my holiday, good things that happened, so if something good happens you just pop it down. It's got an inspirational quote and tells you something that you can do to stay organised. You've got your personal to-do list, again top priority and errands, and the same for work. And then you've got your daily plan, which is split up into half hours, and I've like got my work highlighted, and then I've got work on my passion planner, and then I've got read. And you don't necessarily need to fill out the whole day, like Tuesday and Wednesday aren't completely filled out. No, Thursday is pretty much filled out, and today is also pretty well filled out. And they've also got on every day a today's focus, which, I mean, today's is read and relax. I had work this morning, but this afternoon I can just kind of chill and do what I want. And yeah, and then you've also got on pretty much every page, a space of infinite possibility. So a lot of people doodle in here. Oh, and then at the end of every month as well. Sorry, I'm going on for ages about this. I just love my passion planner. You've got a monthly reflection, and then you can just go through and highlight your accomplishments, change things that you want to change in the future, and set checkpoints. And yeah, it's just really great. And also at the back, you've got these blank pages. So I've written about my finances for uni. So you've got a few blank pages to doodle on. Then you've got some squared pages as well, and I've just done some stuff on how to wake up early. So yeah, you've got squared pages. And then at the very back, it shows that it's been hand inspected by someone, and you've got a little pocket. Yeah, and I just love my passion planner, and every time you buy one, they give one to someone who can't afford it, and they've got this size, A4, they do academic, which is what I've got, or like a whole year, so from January to December, and you can get them in black, and they've just released as well some limited edition colours and that kind of thing, so you definitely need to check that out. I will pop a link in the description, because I would recommend to anyone, if you struggle with organisation or you just are looking for a diary that does that little bit more than just write your dates here, Passion Planner is the way forwards, and you can just decorate it and make it your own, and it's so nice. I love Passion Planner. And that is my top 5 things that I've bought. I think you can tell what my favourite is. I'm gonna be like, get a Passion Planner, because it will change your life. And I will see you next week with a video, and Molly will hopefully see you tomorrow, and sorry we've all been a little bit bad at uploading. We will get better. This is our trial period, we've decided. But yes, thank you very much for watching my incredibly long video. I'm going to try and edit it down, but yeah, I'm sorry, I talk a lot and I get off on tangents. Thanks a lot, and see you later. Bye!